Hello and good afternoon, everybody. I am here with my assembly. I've got my music playing and I'm getting in the mood for an exciting weekend. Oh, absolutely. I have been listening to that song over and over again in my car. And I've been so excited because I cannot believe for the first time ever in my life and in lots and lots of people's lives, it's the first time that England have made it into a final. Now, my question to all of you is, when was the last time that the men's English football team actually managed to make the final? Do any of you know the year that it happened? Okay, have a little think there. It was a very long time ago. But the last time England were in a football final, they actually won that final. Okay, now I'll tell you the answer. It was 1966, long before I was born. In fact, there may have been one or two, but I of those people who were around the last time England. Now, we've never won the European Cup before, so this is our very first final in the European Championships. So it's very, very exciting. And it's even more exciting because the football final will be taking place here in our country. It will be taking place in the capital city in London. Now, any of you know the name of the stadium where it's taking place? Do any of you know? Let's have a think. If you think you know the name of the stadium, you can tell the rest of the people in your class. And you will be right if you said Wembley Stadium. I've got another little fact for you, because the last time England were in the final, England's men's team were in the World Cup final, the stadium was called Wembley Stadium, but it did not look the same because Wembley Stadium was demolished about 20 years ago and it was rebuilt on the same space. And the Wembley Stadium right now has got this beautiful arch that goes right the way across, all made of metal, and when you're going into London you can see Wembley Stadium in the distance. But the old stadium was all white and it was made of bricks and stone and rocks, and it had two beautiful stone columns, okay, white stone columns with turrets at the top, okay, the towers of the old stadium. So some people have spent a lot of money to go to the final. It costs thousands of pounds for some people to get their tickets, but I will be sitting on the edge of my seat on Sunday evening to watch the final. My fingers crossed. I will have everything crossed that England do really, really well. Do any of you watching know who England is going to be playing the final on Sunday? If you think you know, tell somebody in your class the name of the team. Do you know who it's going to be? They're going to be playing Italy in the final, okay? Now, England and Italy have played each other many, many times before. They have competed in many different friendly competitions, in the World Cup, they've competed in the European Championship, and Italy have won more of the matches that they played against England. They haven't won every single match, okay? But they tend to be a little bit better. But I have got every faith that England will be victorious on Sunday. So I really, really hope that that's the case. Now, I have sent out a letter to all of the parents, all of your mums and dads, to let them know that on Monday morning, things will be a little bit different. Because it might be that some of you are allowed, if your parents say that's okay, they might say that you can stay to watch some of the football match. Now, it's on a Sunday night, and we know that your parents will be very excited to watch it too. If that's the case, then we are going to let people come maybe a little bit later on Monday morning into school, okay? And we have put the times in a letter for your parents to know, okay? Because what we don't want is people missing Monday. We don't want anyone to be staying home on Monday because they're too tired, okay? So we'll let you come a little bit later if that's needed. Okay, we might have some very tired mums and dads as well on Monday morning, okay? And I will be talking to all the teachers about that in a short while. Now, I have just received, I will show you now, I've just received, my last certificate has been posted under my door. So I'm going to get that certificate and we'll do the Star of the Week. So I'll be right back. I'm going to put that certificate into the stack so that nobody has any idea which class that came from. Only the class teacher from that class knows that they posted it underneath my door, and we will keep it that way. Right, I've got my Star of the Week certificates, and I'm going to start with Mrs. Langford's class, with the crocodiles. This is for somebody who's been using their mathematical thinking this week. The Star of the Week goes to Leah in crocodiles for challenging herself with her maths. So well done to Leah for that. That's really super. Then in lions, this one is somebody who's been demonstrating some Heronshaw values. So thank you to Lara in Lions for being such a kind and helpful member of the Lions class. I think that's wonderful. And then from Miss Boothroyd for Bears class, this is for Dylan. Dylan in Bears, you have been doing some incredible independent writing about Hand of Surprise and being a wonderful role model. So well done, Dylan, for that. Okay, moving now to year 1. This person is in Tiger's class, and it goes to Leah Bianco, for always having a positive attitude towards her learning, for showing that positive attitude. Well done to Leah for that. That's brilliant. And my next one is for Amelie in Pandas for her amazing handwriting. It is beautiful. Well done. Miss Guntrip is very proud of you as well, Amelie. Super. And then I've got a Superstar Award here, a Superstar Award. Congratulations to Aaron for brilliant effort in reading this week. And that's for Aaron in Leopards from Mrs. Revilius. Well done. Now, the final ones. I have got 3 more certificates to give out. These are for our year 2s. It's for In Gorillas for Louisa, for going above and beyond in her home learning. We were very happy to welcome back the gorillas today, back to school, after they've had their isolation period at home, doing their home learning with Mrs. Savage. So well done, Louisa, for joining in with that home learning, with your remote learning, beautifully. Okay, this one is for Zebras, and it's for Lottie in Zebras, for being a good friend and for working hard. Well done, Lottie. Really, really super. It's really important to be a really good friend and to work incredibly hard. I like that friendship is another one of our Heronshaw values. So well done to you. And the final certificate is for Maddie in Giraffes from Mrs. Astron. Mrs. Astron is saying, well done. You're a Heronshaw star for showing kindness to your friends. So well done, Maddie. You get that lovely certificate. And I always like it that Mrs. Astron does hers in a nice, shiny, silvery pen. Very, very special indeed. Now, year 2 also, what an exciting morning you had, because you went on your school visit today, and I heard from Mrs. Astron that you were really, really well behaved. So I have to say, very well done to everybody in year 2 who joined the trip this morning. Your behaviour on the coach was amazing going there, and your behaviour throughout the trip and on the way back was also exemplary. So you are going to get a huge round of applause from me. I also want to say that Mrs. Astron and I were talking about how brave lots and lots of you were feeling. You challenged yourselves with doing some of the climbing and doing things that maybe made you feel a little bit nervous inside, but you tried and you persevered. And there were some really, really good moments there of children trying something new and having trust in somebody else to support them and keep them safe as well. So year 2, I am sure that you will be sleeping incredibly well tonight. In fact, I think that the staff in year 2 will be sleeping incredibly well tonight after having such a busy week, finished by a very busy day as well. So all it leaves me to say is I'm going to come around with the certificates and say a big well done to those people who've won the Star of the Week awards. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And I have my fingers crossed, and I would like you all to keep your fingers crossed that England do really, really well on Sunday evening. We really hope that they win. If they don't, however, then I know that we will be disappointed. Lots and lots of us will be disappointed if England have lost, but we also should feel proud of Italy if they are the winners, okay? We don't have any bad feelings towards other teams, okay? We will support and congratulate whoever is the winner, and we'll feel sorry for the team that are not. Okay, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you all on Monday.